The opinions expressed in the video you are about to see are solely those of BoatTEST.com and its test captain.
The team at Yamaha tell us they set out to create a fun water sports boat with comfortable features while keeping the price down. What they came up with is the AR210. The Yamaha 210 series has a length overall of 21 feet, a beam of 8 feet 6 inches, and a draft of 16 inches. With an empty weight of 2,954 pounds, 3/4 fuel, 1 person, and test gear on board, we had a test weight of just under 3,400 pounds. We reached a top speed of 47.7 miles per hour at 8,000 RPM. At that speed, we were burning 31 gallons per hour, getting 1.54 miles per gallon for a range of 69 miles. Best cruise was found to be at 6,000 RPM for a speed of 31.2 miles per hour. Then we were getting a 12.9 gallon per hour fuel burn for 2.42 miles per gallon and a range of 109 miles with a 10% reserve. Our time to plane was only 2.8 seconds, and we cruised through 30 miles an hour in 6.3 seconds.
You'll notice that when you put the AR210 into turns, you bleed off a little bit of speed, and that's a good thing because it really clings to the water when you put it into a high-performance turn. You want to go a little easier on your passengers, so either make your turn slow, let the speed bleed off, and then you can crank it hard around. Now you have to remember, because it's a jet drive boat, that you're not going to get steering unless you have power on. So if you, for example, see an object in the water that you want to avoid, backing off the power and turning the wheel does nothing. You need to keep the power on.
That's our look at the performance. Now, let's go over some of the features.
Looks like there's plenty of room between the two seats in the bow. 23 inches. There's storage underneath both seats, and it's fairly easy to access. Just by inserting a filler cushion, you make the whole bow area into a sun pad. Now we've got a 3-step boarding ladder that shares space with the anchor locker, and it is self-draining. Got some unusual deck storage. It's divided into 2 sections. This one, fiberglass line, self-draining, could probably even use it as a cooler. Just aft of this one, same size fiberglass line, gasketed, gas assist strut. Neither one really lends itself well to storing wakeboards or skis, but Yamaha thought of that. In this portside storage compartment, it's very roomy and goes all the way to the bow. So from front to back, you've got almost 7 feet of storage. That's where your skis and wakeboards are going to go. If it gets a little bit cooler, you can block some wind by opening up the door to the side storage compartment. It latches all by itself. Close off the walk-through windshield, and now you're blocking off wind and making it nice and toasty in the cockpit area. You really have to give Yamaha high marks for the dash on this AR210. Very stylish and functional. Tacked to either side of the speedometer, depth gauge, fuel gauge over to the starboard side. The cockpit's big and roomy enough, seating for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, which makes it great that Yamaha considerably thought to put the table base here to make this into a little snack area as well. Accessing the engine compartment, very straightforward on all Yamaha boats, and this is no exception. 2 gas assist struts lifting up the engine hatch. It looks like Yamaha went with new engines on this boat, 4-cylinder, 4-stroke, twin 1052cc engines. Plenty of room to get all around for your daily checks. Notice the scupper for the self-draining cockpit, and it doesn't lead into the bilge. It's plumbed through the transom and out. Now, because Yamaha uses these low-profile engines, they're able to take full advantage of that by making this wonderful transom patio. 2 different levels, one for sitting down and putting your gear on, the other for just sitting and relaxing. You've got a pedestal for your table. Stereo remote control, tow point, in addition to the wakeboard tow up above. And in this hatch right here, simply lift it up, and you've got easy access to your jet drives for cleaning out a clog. And notice, 2 kill switches, so the engines will shut down once you open up this hatch. Well, that's our look at the features and handling of the AR210 by Yamaha. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.